I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to play Second Chance.
Second Chance. And you guys get to play along.
To play with us. Yay!
That's right.
And it's really easy to follow and play along because all you really need is a 9x9 grid, which you can make in Excel or just...
with a dot in the middle.
With a dot in the middle. We're going to show it up close in a second.
You go.
But
boom.
You could probably find it on BGG to download a print.
You don't have to have a dot in the middle, but that's where you're just going to start your initial...
You can make a grid somewhere. Just draw it. Just draw a 9x9 grid.
That's
and then
right.
you could play along with us easily enough. So, this is
So if you're watching the video, pause the video.
Pause the video. Draw the grid. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Where did this go? Okay. Hey.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. It's kind of far away, but, you know.
By Stronghold Games.
Here. There you
it
go.
says it plays 1 to 6, but really, it plays 1 to a million.
However many people you want to play.
That's right.
Especially if you're doing live streaming, like right now.
Like right now. All right, so. How do I win?
I don't know.
Don't you know these things?
No, you win by filling in the most spots
as completely as possible. If you have the fewest empty squares by the end of the game, you win.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
So, which tile shall I choose? Each round, you're going to choose between 2 puzzle tiles.
We're going to get an option. And we'll put them up on the close-up screen in a second. So every round, we're going to put up 2 options.
If you manage to fit it in, you keep playing.
Yeah.
If not... you drop out. Actually, you're going to get a second chance.
You're going to get a second chance.
That's
How about
why it's
that?
called Second Chance.
Clever title.
Amazing the way they do that. So this is what we do. Shuffle. We're going to shuffle these cards. Have you shuffled these already?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
I'm going to reshuffle
I know how
them.
you shuffle.
Oh, come on.
Really
I don't
bad.
shuffle that bad.
So we're going to reveal 2 from the deck each round. You can rotate and mirror the tiles. So if you get this cool little S shape like in Tetris, you could actually make the mirror image of this. You can rotate or mirror. So you cannot change the position of the tiles you have drawn. You cannot draw tiles on top of each other, and you cannot draw tiles so that they go off the edge of your 9x9 grid. It's not a 10x10 grid. You may draw the tiles adjacent, but you do not have to. You can draw them separately. You can draw them complete opposite sides if you want.
What is this?
You cannot draw tiles in a way that they exceed the grid. Go off the edge.
Yeah,
I already said that.
No. Okay, yeah. But if I started in the middle and I wanted to put something way off in the corner, I could. It doesn't have to be adjacent at all. So I know, I'm just reiterating that it's not a normal rule. So I just want to make sure.
Correct. So what happens if you can play neither of the... yeah, you must play one of those 2 tiles. What happens if you can't play either of them?
You get a second chance.
If you can play one of them, you must play one of them.
Right.
If you can't play one of them, you do a second chance.
And so this is where we're going to have to fudge it a little bit. Because we don't know exactly when you don't have, a second... when you're going to need a second chance. So I think starting maybe round 5, we could just always flip one.
Well, we can't because the game ends when the deck runs out of cards.
Oh.
So, this is what I recommend.
Okay.
If you have to take a second chance, then I'm going to roll up 2 cards on the next round. The first card that we roll off, or one of the cards that we roll off for our second chances will be your second chance. Okay. I think that's the fair way to do it.
But then once they take that, then they're going to play off of the 2 cards that are available at the time?
I think so. Even if that gives them an extra one of these.
Okay.
I think that will still be the easiest way to do it. Alternatively, if you want to handicap yourself, you can say that you could only play with the second of those cards that you didn't, if like the first one we roll up is your second chance. The second one is the one that you'd have to do for the following turn. If you want to handicap yourself that way. But that's really the only way. Yeah, only the first one has to be in the middle. That's correct, Shrey.
Correct.
I'm gonna deal everyone one of these cards. Actually, you're gonna choose a number from 1 to 4.
You're going to roll a D4. Roll a D4.
So, you're going to roll a D4 and then I'm going to roll up 4 cards, and that's the one that you guys are going to roll and that you're going to put in the middle. So I'm going to take this one. Steph's going to take that one, and your 4 are up here on the screen. Already.
Which
so
we're going to get to that.
We're going to get to that.
In about a second.
If you cannot draw your second chance tile, you're out. Multiple players can drop out in the same round. The players who drop out first each game are going to write the number 1 as a bonus into an empty square. So whoever goes out first in this stream, go ahead and say, I'm out. And then only that person's going to write the number 1. This 1 has 2 functions. Number 1, it fills that square.
Hey.
Number 2, it's a tiebreaker at the end of the game. You still might win the game even though you dropped out first because it's a tiebreaker. So the game ends one of 3 ways. Either all players drop out, the deck runs out of cards, or someone fills their grid entirely. So if you fill your grid entirely, make sure that you let us know. It's not likely, but it's possible.
It's possible. And you know what? If you're playing this after the fact, you can still play. And if you beat us, just let me know in the comments because I like to be beaten up. No. Not really. I like to win. I like to be a winner.
So, that's about it. Everyone who completely filled their grid, well, if one player completely fills the grid, the game ends immediately. And if multiple players fill it up on the same round, everyone.
You're doing really well because I never filled this
I've never
grid.
filled it up.
So
I've made some interesting drawings too.
Oh yeah, he always makes like a poo.
No, just once I made a poo.
I should show you that. We should show it at the end.
We usually do rainbows.
Because it's really fun. I do rainbows. I have all my rainbow markers ready to go. So.
Where are all our pretty?
Oh, there's some pretty drawings still in here from past games. Let me go to the other
You only
screen.
kept the poo? Are you kidding me?
It's because it's so funny.
Look, we have a, and she hates brown. She hates
I really
brown.
do hate
She
brown.
loves rainbow colors. Hates plain, because brown's not in the rainbow, right?
Right.
So, we have a whole grid full, and the only one that she kept was this one.
The poo.
It's ridiculous.
It's so funny.
I'm almost ashamed that it's in there.
Show them up close. I'm going to switch over.
All right.
Show them up close because it's really funny.
It's bad. It's so bad.
Oh my God.
It's coming out from everywhere.
It's really
it's
funny.
It's so bad.
But you know what? Let's see what creations we can create today that's not poolicious.
Poolicious? Is that a word?
It is today.
It is today.
So I get my starting one. Michael gets his starting one. This has to
All right,
cover.
So choose a number from 1 to 4. Ready?
You have to tell them what one is. Okay.
This is not my first rodeo. All right. This is number 1. Number 1 is this.
Okay.
Number 2 is that. Number 3. Ooh. Oh, look! It's a little guy on like a Space Invader screen or something. And number 4.
Now while you're doing that,
is this?
So that's the 4. One across, top across to bottom across, left to right.
This is mine. I get another one, little Space Invader guy, and Steph is Super Star Bright.
This is not good. But,
all right, so one of those squares must exist within your middle. One of these on the grid has to include the middle square. Oh, I don't know. Let's start off with blue. That's my color.
Okay, remember, this is a 9x9 grid. If you're just joining us now, grab a 9x9 grid, get in Excel or get in some art program, just paint and just
choose a number from 1 to 4, and that's your initial start right there.
Yes, exactly. All of that.
I'm hoping you guys have had enough time to look at your initial draws. If not, you might have to pause it. So I'm drawing mine out. In between rounds, you guys can see what Steph and I are doing here.
Yeah, I can do it on
Have you
screen.
done your... All right, I'm going to wipe these. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, wipe. All right, those are just the initial ones. All right, as you guys can see, let me show you guys these. These are sort of important. Oh, look, we get the purple ones that are just fading from view. These are all the cards in the game, along with their quantity. So you're only going to have 3 chances for singles. So that's important to know. You're going to have 2 L shapes. Going to have a couple of 2s, you know, little 1x2 grids. 1 plus sign, a C sign. We're going to have these up on the table here, so you guys can see them. They're a little far off for you, but you can at least see them. We can remove these now.
Yep. Over here.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
All right, so Steph says she shuffled.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, mine is totally hidden, right? You've got me out of the...
Well.
Got me out of the loop, girl.
Well. Join the loop. It's closer so they can see what's going on.
I got you.
And they can see what colors I'm doing.
Here's your first 2.
All right, so that's us 2. We have to look at these.
Yes. Now the purple ones are probably going to fade right out, but you'll see the shape anyway. So.
H is not great, but it covers more ground. So.
It does cover more ground.
I'm gonna attempt.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
I'm actually not going to do that. That does not seem like a good plan for me.
I don't know. So everybody, you're going to choose one of those 2 shapes to put on your board right now.
I'm going to go the safer route.
Yeah. I'm immediately going to regret my choices.
Well, that's the plan. All right. Yeah, but you can do that. I didn't have a good way to do that. Well, I guess I could have put it right here.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. It's too late now.
Mistakes were made.
It's too late, baby. It's
Look
too
at that.
late. All right. What am I doing with this? This is...
Definitely going to take the 3.
Yeah. I don't need the 2 yet. Can't really see my yellow, but it's there.
I'm going to make sure that the yellow does not hit the... It's terrible when a yellow Sharpie gets messed up with other colors. Definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Take care of your markers.
Take care of your markers. They'll take care of you. All right, here we go. 2 more cards coming up. Boom.
Boom.
Starting about the 5th round, I will deal them up one at a time for you guys. Oh, that's perfect for me. Look at that.
Wow.
Ships docked. Look at that.
I guess.
Beautiful.
That piece will come out any minute, right? And then I'll be great.
Then you'll be great. Now, you don't have to have these connected. It just makes it easy if you know they're already connected. It makes it really convenient. Look at that. Those are colorful.
So colorful. I do mine in color order, though.
In color order?
Yeah, rainbow
order.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I need this piece right here. I need the
right,
4 at the bottom, 1 at the top.
I doubt you need a second chance, but that would be the second chance card, and this one is the other card.
No.
Oh, yes.
That's bad.
That's not good.
It's really not good. Are you kidding me right now?
I will actually...
I'll probably take the 3, I guess.
I'm going to take the big one.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, you're brave.
I am actually going to be brave.
I don't think I have a good spot for that. That's what I guess I could do that. It's not the best plan. I'm actually going to take it.
Oh.
But
says the girl who called me brave.
Yeah, I found a better okay-ish kind of space for it. I gotta make my red stand out a little bit better.
All right.
I'm wondering if people actually like making pretty patterns in theirs, because like floral patterns or polka dots or lines or just...
There was one time I did happy faces all over everything.
Oh, yeah.
Or I had one guy with a little O face and one guy with a mean face. One time I did aliens on everything. Remember the little critters?
Oh, they're so cute.
I put all little critters on it. All right, so there's your second chance if you need it. I doubt you need it by starting out now. Oh, look, we got a little Another little Space Invader guy.
Oh.
Or the game that you play when you're a kid. You draw little pencil tanks and then you shoot it across the.
Yeah.
You ever played that?
Yeah.
Or is it just me?
It's probably just you.
Probably just me.
I have nowhere to put this guy.
Oh, I've got a place to put.
But I'm gonna take him anyway, because reasons. I want to fill in my board, but that's what will lead to problems, I'm sure.
Death and destruction.
Yep. It's better than starting with the game with the there's like an O shape with like one dot in the middle that is not filled.
And so that you've got to take that
you
yellow
have to take
one.
It's like already like that's for the people who are really good at this game. That's their handicap starting one.
Israel is bad. I don't think I'll do a light blue this time. All right, so these are done, and your second chance would be this one, or oh no!
How about that?
I have a clear spot right here for it.
I don't have a clear spot, but I'll do it there because I know there's no shape that looks just like that. So
that's the last of the 2 spots, I believe.
Oh, we already saw one?
Yeah, we've already... I don't think you can go back to the discard pile, but Stray takes the one on the right.
Oh, they were the same.
It might be. All right, so if you need a catch-up, you don't need a catch-up on that one.
If Stray needed a second chance that time, then certainly... You'll need.
You might need it. Those are.
I don't like it.
Both really bad.
Don't like this. Who
Plus,
drew these
I need
cards?
A color.
This is awful.
Oh, I don't have pink.
I guess. Well, I don't want to put red against red. I would have to change my color.
Mistakes were made on this so badly.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Who drew this? This is terrible.
Oh, there is one of those.
I'm going to do blue, I guess, over here.
How many more of this? Oh, there's no more of these?
What? No, that was like the first pull.
Well, that's going to screw me up.
Yeah.
So...
We all chose to take the big H instead.
This pink and this purple look really similar.
It's because you used a Sharpie.
Yes. I'm going to regret that decision right there.
Oh, man.
All right, here's the first one.
Oh.
It's a plus sign. I'm going to put it there on the black.
It's awful.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
I
guess I will
Oh, my goodness.
The big green blob.
Big green blobby. Is there a straight? There's a straight 4.
How's everybody doing out there? We going at a good pace? Feeling good? Derek's feeling good.
Yep, I saw that a little bit ago. Feeling good.
You know what? I know we haven't seen this piece yet, so I know that it's coming up. Therefore, I'm happy.
Oh, yeah.
So that will be fine. We haven't seen that piece either, but my luck will be that I get...
At the same time.
This one and this one at the same time. Therefore, I won't be able to complete it. That's so my luck.
It is your luck.
All the time.
You do that. All right, just in case someone needs the extra card, there it is.
Little red.
And if you need it, there it is.
Well, now what?
Well, now what?
Where do I put that? Let's go purple. Put it over here, I guess. You know, I know I'm gonna need that one dot in a minute.
I can't remember if we've already had another one of the L's. Have we had an L yet?
An L, I don't think we've had, because I was saving that spot for the L.
Well,
Shrey's using the single. Brave.
He might need it.
He might need it. I don't need it yet, which is good. I will need it. All right,
the deck is not quite halfway gone.
Cross. I don't think I can use that cross at all.
Oh,
that's what I needed.
This is perfect for me.
It's perfect.
All right, I'm going to put this dude in the black so you guys can see it better.
That's the dude I'm using. It's the perfect one. I thought I was going to come up with the other thing that I needed.
Which one did you need? You needed this. Which one did you need?
I need this shape that I just filled in with orange.
Oh.
I also need that.
So there's not a 5? No, that's the shape I'm looking for. That 5. If I do this, I'm looking for that 5 shape.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I would also love that T to show up.
Right. The T will show up. Shrey got what he needed. He said perfect.
Good job.
Oh, see, now the T. You could have put the T right there.
What
would have
T?
been like so
I can put the T there.
No, I mean the cross T.
No, there's a T coming up.
Oh.
There is a. Where is that
T? The uppercase T.
The capital T, which is right here.
All right.
I'm saving it for that.
Yeah.
Because I needed this.
Right.
Because this is coming up at some point.
I know. I've been waiting for it literally the whole game.
That's what we're working on.
Right now. Oh.
Oh, that was a second chance for somebody if they needed it. Is anybody out yet?
Nobody can use that.
Oh, no.
What is that? I think I need a second chance right now.
Wow.
I don't think I can use any of that.
Sadly, I can, but don't want to.
You have to.
I have to.
That was awful. Why would you pull those cards?
I did not choose them. So if I do this and this, I put lots of singles everywhere. I definitely can't take that. I've got to take the double thing here and then just hope for a line there and then a couple of singles there.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm going to put a big brown. That's brown. That's definitely brown.
Wondering if anybody else needs a second chance because you'll be in the same boat I am.
You know what? I actually probably should draw a second chance. Well, I have to.
You have
to.
It's
your second chance.
Yeah.
Now, in the live game,
everybody would get their own.
Everybody gets, you get your own second chance. But since there are not enough.
Right. We'll just.
Not enough cards for everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Is this right?
No, you went too far.
I did go too far.
Basically, these two squares are open. These two squares have to be open. You need to do these. Yeah.
This one? I need to take it down. Oh, mirrored. It goes here, here, and here.
No. You're not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it.
It's this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, this square. So just these right here. These two are empty.
Oh.
It's fine.
No, that's not where I wanted to place it then.
Well, you didn't have much choice.
Well,
you can get a new sheet, flip it over, and start coloring it in.
No, that takes too much time.
Okay.
I just
didn't visualize it properly.
I did not visualize it properly. I'm gonna put that up there for everybody.
You can get your poop marker.
No, I'm gonna draw it with black, and if it's brown, just disregard it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is better than nothing. Not great.
It's not great.
Because that will make it so I can't fully complete this. All right, this is Steph's and everybody else's second chance.
This is the second chance for me and everybody else.
You physically could not.
I could not do either of them.
Because you need at least a 9x9, a 3x3 grid for that.
Basically, I needed that space open.
Or 4 in a row. Here it is. Here it is.
Come on. Oh, I cannot do that.
You can't? Are you out?
I'm out. Well, dang.
Steph gets to write a 1 on her sheet.
Hey, if you are also out, you get to write a 1 as well. Wow, that was, like, awful. Well, we're going to have to play this again because that was, like, horrible.
We'll play it again.
We'll play it again.
We're continuing for
everybody else.
Oh, that's the one I was looking for.
Oh, my God. No. This is horrible.
So let me put those on there. It's not going to help much, is it?
Shrey's still on his first chance. Well, you're much better than I am. I can't believe that. I did all sorts of horrible things. I'm like, this is great. I know what cards are going to come up. I did not plan for 3 green ones to come up in, like, a row. The green ones being the hardest.
All right. Well, erasing these. You think they might need a second chance on that one?
I don't know. Were they hard?
These 2 were hard, yeah.
You can draw one just in case.
Well,
we're at that time where everybody's kind of filling in their boards like crazy, so.
Yep.
We'll give you a second chance card.
All right, here's a second chance if you needed it.
L.
Oh, Shrey says he missed them. Hold on.
Shrey! It's fine. This is what you got.
This is what you got. All right, if you guys need a second chance... Here's the second chance if you need it.
Shrey, you could have used the one I blew up on only if you were also looking for a second chance.
Correct. Because if we need a second chance, we said that would also be their second chance.
Got it.
Now, you can have as many second chances as you want, but not two. I mean, if you can't do your second chance, you don't get a third chance. If you can do your second chance, then you're still in the game, basically. So if Steph had done her second chance, then she could still keep going and then get another second chance when she can't draw another one. All right. Here's the next pair. And I think I'm going to need a second chance for that.
There's your T.
There's my T. A little bit too late.
Did you actually fill in the brown area?
I have not filled that in. That is still open.
Oh,
so I still have a chance.
Nice. You guys are staying strong.
Boom.
Much better than me.
All right. I need a second chance, and other people out there might also need a second chance.
Yep.
So, has everybody got these? I hope you guys got these.
Yep.
Take a look one more time, because they're going away. All right, here is mine and everybody else's second chance. Oh, I think that might do it for me. I think that is probably going to kill me.
Yeah, you cannot fit that in there.
Nope. So I've got these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got a score of 12. Steph has a 23.
So bad. Do you want to keep playing a few more rounds for them?
Absolutely.
So that they can
because they might win.
Out.
They will likely beat us.
They will likely beat us, so.
All right, for those of you who are still in, here are your 2 cards. There's that L shape and the S shape. Put these up here so you guys can see.
Oh my God, our scores in alma mater were so bad.
What is remaining?
Okay. Second chance. Oh my God, this is like a horrible score. 23? Oh my gosh.
That's really bad.
I got really unlucky.
All right.
8 spaces left.
All right.
Get it.
For those of you who need a second chance, because those were 2 hard ones.
That's your second chance.
That's your second chance.
There's no way that the second chance that people would have that.
No,
space.
people would probably blow up on that.
People would probably blow up on that.
Though it is a nice square.
But if they're still playing, that probably means they beat us.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I know Derek's already got it, so.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your next round. If you did manage to get the second chance, you're still in. All right. There's the next round. I could have used that 4. That 1x4 right there.
He died. Oh yeah, the 1x4. I was waiting for those staircases over here in the corner. Either corner.
Yep. Would have been nice.
Would have been nice. Nope.
All right. Stray now needs a second chance.
You've got it.
You've got it. Here's your second chance.
It's going to be a little 1 for you.
Oh, no. It's horrible. God. It's really bad. One of the worst.
Oh. Yeah, that probably killed him.
All right. It's a 4 square with 2 little... Yep. It's bad.
It's not good.
It's not good. All right. If you're still in, there's not many cards left in the deck.
Yep.
There's no way. There's no way you need a second chance on this one, so I'm not drawing it.
This is true.
It doesn't say to draw in a 3 if you're the third out. Only the first person
gets to draw
1. Let me look. It says the players who draw about first write the number 1. This one has 2 functions. It fills the square and serves as tiebreaker.
Everybody else does not get that bonus.
Correct.
Because if you're dropping out first, it probably means you're losing.
Correct.
Likely. So it gives you a little bit of a boost.
So it doesn't say to ever draw a 2, though.
No.
Because, like, here are the 3 people, and there's...
No, it's just the 1.
Anything in the 2 or the 3 or anything.
No.
Yeah.
You have to count that space. Did you write a 2 in yours?
So whoever has the least empty squares remaining wins the game. In the case of a tie, the tied players with the 1 in their grids win. Otherwise, I guess it's just a tie amongst all the people who have that
final round
tied
for the other
score.
people. One more hit for them.
There might be more than there's one more round and one more second chance. So here's you don't need the second chance for that.
No. You got another 1 space. If you're still in it, it's amazing.
If you cannot reveal 2 new puzzle cards for the next round, the game ends. And we cannot, so that is your last round.
Well, there
if you
go.
can do the staircase,
all for you.
Props.
I would really love to see that because I guess if you always choose to take the smaller polyomino, you might be able to take that staircase at the end.
Maybe.
But I'm always greedy. I'm like, yeah, that big one works. I'll do it now. Hey.
Steph on Push Your Luck games. If it has a push your luck factor, she's pushing her luck.
Always.
Every time.
Always and forever.
Every time. All right.
My score was 23.
Shovel those up. My score was 12.
That was abysmal. It was so bad.
I believe Derek got an 8. Oh no, Shrey was a 7.
He sent the picture to me.
Fantastic. Anybody else got better than a 7? All right, everyone fill out a 9x9 grid real quick.
Beautiful. Derek sent his over. He did nice colors. That's amazing.
So, where's the... do you guys mind us showing them off? Maybe we can show it on the...
That's Derek's. Let's see if it goes.
I always hit your button on the side.
Oh.
There we go. Got a little glare on it.
The pink isn't coming through because he used pink because our background is pink. And Shrey was...
Oh, look at that.
Shrey used Excel.
Nice
so Excel. It's nicely...
Look how nice that
nicely
looks.
Done.
That's the winner right there.
Derek got 7. Nope. Derek got 8. Shrey got
8.
7.
Shrey got 7.
Kicked our butts.
So far, Shrey is the best one. Everybody get another 9x9 grid. Quick. Shrey goes, shh, delete. Paintbrush.
All I have to do is turn my page over. Hey, ready to go.
I can't.
Well, you use Sharpie.
Because I use Sharpie.
You get another sheet.
I get another sheet.
We'll play one more time because I need to do at least a little bit
Because you feel
better.
embarrassed.
I mean, it was really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. And you can play along because it's easy. It's fun. I like it. I gotta unclump those green ones because that was harsh.
All right, everybody choose another number from 1 to 4. You got the number in your head now?
3.
You know, I feel like those guys doing the math magic. Oh. You know, it's like, choose a number. I'm going to guess what it is. No, you're not.
0.
I don't like those guys.
Tricky.
Yeah, it's not tricky. All right, so if you're a 1.
Oh, you got the hard one. Oh, so sorry
donut.
For you. If you suddenly change your answer from a 1 to a 2.
So the spot in the middle, you can't really tell until I put it on the side, but the spot in the middle is not filled. It looks filled there. It is indeed not filled.
It is indeed not filled.
Number 2 is really horrible. You got stuck with a really bad one.
Not as bad as the first one.
I don't know about that.
I do.
All right, number 3, you get super staircase.
That's always good.
I don't know about that either. And number 4 is that one there. So go ahead and draw your initial image. No, wait, I can't have this again. I just had this one.
All right, take a new one.
I just had this one. Oh, Steph got the E.
I'm going to draw it in right now.
Oh, I've got this one. I've got the sort of fist with an L. Yeah, I'll start off with blue again.
Make sure you go in the center because you have to cover the dot.
Cover the dot.
Cover the dot. All right. If you're just joining us, grab a grid 9x9 and pick one of those shapes to put in the center.
All right, starting out my happy faces.
Oh, I like the happy faces.
Starting out with the happy faces. All right, hopefully you guys got your starting.
Oops, dropping cards.
Dropping cards.
Let's show Michael smiley faces. They're so happy.
They're so happy. I got my happy faces starting right here.
No.
Trey took stairs.
Nice.
Bottom stair in the middle.
Stairs are
sort
great.
of putting them off to the and then moving off to the side. That's really helpful. All right, Steph, did you shuffle? I know you.
I shuffled, and it's never good enough because I lost seriously badly last time. It was like a bad. Do better.
All right, let's start this show. Oh, now you give us little ones.
A little baby.
Now you start us off with the little babies. Maybe I should take
the 2. I don't know what to do. All right, I'll do this. So easy. It'd be great if we got a green card right now. You know? What is that? The devil?
No.
Oh, he's just happy.
He's just real happy.
I like that.
Yeah, I saw a little happy guy down here.
Nope.
Whoops.
Yeah, there you go.
Little happy guy.
I like him.
I'm gonna put
Mikey, he likes it.
I gotta put dots here so I know that it's covered.
Yesterday we were playing Jackbox and you decided to put your...
Oh, we gotta play Jackbox with these guys. If the delay's not too bad, we need to test it.
We'll test it.
If you guys want to do that. You
could be our test subjects late at night.
Yeah.
Like right after this.
What's that? Well, that's a throwback, isn't it? All right, here's your next 2 cards.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a big one right there.
I know. We're going to need that 2x1 later for sure.
Yep.
I don't like that that blue thing right there.
You know, I wish
annoying.
I wish it came at a different time. I really do.
Yeah, it's not like fitting into my puzzle really well. I'm not liking that, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and because
you risk everything all the time.
Bigger is better.
You do it all the time.
I have to. It'd be silly not to. Remember, you don't have to put it adjacent to other things.
You do not. I want to do it on this one though.
I know.
because it fits with my stuff.
Well, mine doesn't. I should have put it somewhere else. But I still took it anyway. Oh, Shrey said that one is amazing. So you really helped him out. It's rude.
Oh, I bet it fits great with those stairs. Bet it fits great. Boom! There's your next T. Oh, wow. The T.
See, look at that. That's really good. Look, it's going to go right in my E. It's like a key.
That is a key for your E. The key for E. Oh. You know what? It also fits on mine as well.
I'm going to do it. One, two, three, four.
5. Oh, but it makes a 1x5 area over here. It's just really bad for me.
It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
No, I think I'm gonna take the T.
Love that green. Yeah. It makes me happy because it fits perfectly with the E of my board, which you can't really see, but I'm going to try and put it like right there. This is my board. It just fits perfectly right together. It makes me happy.
Yes, it does.
It's not going to be good for me later.
No, it's definitely not going to be good for you later.
When I need to fit everything around it.
I could put that great big one on the side, but you know what? No, it's nothing but bad for me.
You're taking the T?
I'm taking the T.
Oh, wow. You have that 2 space now.
Yeah, I do. But fortunately, we've only had 1 2 go.
And there are 3 2s in the game, so. Now I need a couple of singles to fill it in. Well, that's a problem. Probably should have taken the T, Shrey, and not leave yourself with a bunch of holes. But you never know. Having a 1 hole is still better than having 23 left over.
Having a 1 hole?
Having a 1 hole.
I guess it's better than having a 2 hole.
A 2 hole.
All right, next cards here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I like that ish.
It's.
I'll make it work.
Dan will say it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. No, it's actually not fine.
Where the heck is Dan anyway?
Where is Dan?
Maybe he's playing along. He's just not talking to us.
Well,
I told him to come watch.
He should come.
He's like, I might be busy. Dan is not busy. I like that one. Oh, he's not happy. That's a square. He's very square.
He's very square. All right. If you guys are ready. I don't think anyone's going to need a second chance for that one.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure people aren't going to need second chances.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's not good. L is better.
That's much better.
Yeah, I like L.
I like L.
I could try and make the other thing work, but...
Oh, good luck.
But taking those big polyomino pieces is not always the best idea. So I'm going to stay alive longer. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Or if I had a really good space for the green one, it might be fine.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we come.
Here we come.
Boom.
Ooh.
Ooh, no. No.
Not bad. I like it.
That L was definitely safer.
I like it. Purple this time.
I'm fine with the 1x4, but I'm not real fine with the other one because it just...
I have a lot of square spots, and that one just happens to fit in very nicely. Good for me.
Good for you.
Good for me.
You're a good person.
I'm a good person. What'd you do? Oh, you just took the 1x4?
I just took the 1x4. I'm staying safe. All right, next one. Here we go. Oh!
I like that.
I like it too.
Which one do I want to do, though?
I am going to do the 2x3.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't like knowing. Did we already see that piece? Did we see that piece? Did we see this piece? Where the heck is it? This one? Did we see that? I don't think so. I'm gonna say that we didn't see it. You've been a big help. Ugh.
Which one was it?
It's a little late now. I've made my decision. This one?
I don't think we've seen it.
I don't think we've seen it either.
But yeah, show them the one you're looking for. The big hole right there on the side. Right there. I've still got my little smileys going.
I love them. You should make a duck.
A duck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try a duck. Here's the next one. Oh, look at the big L.
Ooh.
Shrey confirms we've not seen it.
Thank you.
Oh, Shrey wants the 1x4 crossed with a 1x4.
Wow.
That's brave.
That's brave. I can't believe you're like holding out for that one.
I wonder if I should just go light and take the little one.
You know, because I'm taking this piece right here, I'm not going to find the piece that I was actually saving to... It's going to be like the next piece that I was saving to put in that space.
Of course.
It's like always what happens, right? Is this even a piece? I don't think it is.
What is?
Is there a 4 and a 1?
If it is, it's in the purple 5s. And I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
All right, this one was pretty easy for everyone.
Well, mistakes were made here.
Boom. The one on the left will always be your second chance if you needed it.
The one on the left.
Stray, there's your thing right there.
No, that's not what he... Oh,
yes, it's exactly what he wants. A 1x4 crossed with a 1x4.
Wow.
He got exactly the gift he was looking for.
Well, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Don't help him.
Neither of these are good for me.
Ugh.
I can do it. I just don't want to do it.
I can do them too. I just don't.
Don't wanna.
I guess I'll take.
Don't wanna. Shrey's cheering. There's much dancing.
The peasants rejoice.
Yay.
It's exactly what he wanted.
It's exactly what he wanted.
But if I do that, I'm locking myself out of like so many possibilities.
Yeah, you and me both.
But it's probably what I should do. Did you take orange? Oh, I got orange here.
I'm taking purple.
Shrey's ruining my board with his wishes.
I took it too, Shrey.
Me too. Not happy.
Oh, wow. That is not as bad as I expected it to be.
Well, I have all these weird
those
patterns
shapes
now.
exist.
Well, that's kind of why I did that one versus the other one.
So those are sort of challenging. Do you think we should turn up a second chance for people, just specifically for other people?
I think so.
I think someone might have needed it.
I think someone might have needed a second chance at that time.
If you don't need a second chance, this is not for you at all.
Nobody gets this next card.
This is just for people who need a second chance.
Yes.
Just because I think someone might have needed it.
I think so.
So, there's your second chance.
Ugh. Well, it's probably fine.
Steph and I don't get it. You guys don't get it either if you didn't need a second chance.
Yeah, that's just
if you needed a second chance and you can't draw it, you're out.
I'm glad that's gone because
I don't
want that one either.
That's actually not. I could put it in. I would not be happy about putting it in.
Right.
Because it would go right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not great.
All right. So we carry on with or without the whoever needed that second chance. So there we go. Oh,
that's the one I needed.
That's the one you need.
Woo-hoo.
It's everything you'll ever want.
It's everything you ever need. You
and
have to play
here
two.
Right in front of you. This is where you. I don't want this one. You know what? I'm going to take the little one. I'm going to hope for that double thing that I made on the poop.
Yeah.
The brown one.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to leave this spot open for
that.
Yeah, because it works except for that one spot in the side.
Oh.
So
I'm just glad I could fill in my board right there because that makes me happy. I have a clean looking board. It's going well.
All right, next one coming.
You just took this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I wanted to leave this spot open.
Yeah. Whoa. What is that? I can't take that. Or
these
that.
Are both.
Oh, can I? I can. I can take the purple. Amazing.
I can take the purple and almost lock myself out of everything.
I'm already doing like 100 times better than the last game, so that makes me happy.
Oh, I'm going to have to take it. Or I'm going to leave myself a lot of spots. Oh, wait a second. I can fit it here. I can fit it here in the corner. Look at that. It's fantastic.
Yep. Right there.
Right there.
That's where it's going.
That's where it's going.
Now remember, if you had a second chance that time, you would have to take the blue card.
No, because you're not going to need a second chance on a 1x3.
Probably not.
But that is correct. If you needed it, you're probably out. Oh, if you needed it, you're definitely out because you would have taken the other one. Oh, what am I doing here?
What?
I'm filling it in instead of putting a little...
Oh, smiley faces. He's got big hair.
He's got writing around him.
Sometimes it's just fun to color.
Sometimes it's just fun to color. But he's cute where he is.
He's cute.
Oh, make it rounded there.
That's like a face.
Yeah, make it a face. All right. So
I'm guessing maybe
someone might have needed a second chance.
I would think so. They weren't incredibly easy.
So I'm gonna flip this up just for the second chance.
If you need a second chance, this is your card. Ooh, that's not gonna be good for anybody.
No, if they couldn't do the other one, they probably can't do that one.
Well, but maybe. But so take a look.
All right, so
polyomino Z shape.
Polyomino Z shape. Everybody, if you need it, you know you needed it.
Now, next round.
Next round for everybody who
I'm not out yet. If you're out, you would get a point. You get to fill in a square, but we don't know it unless you tell us. So
right. Boom. Oh no!
Oh, this is
bigger.
I'm gonna need a second chance.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
you still have tons of room. I don't even know how you have tons of room.
You know why? Because I didn't take the craziness.
Oh my god! So I guess I get a 1 because I'm not out yet. I still get a second chance.
No, you're not out. You haven't taken your second chance.
I am likely gonna be out. I need very specific cards at this time, but I know that they exist, so it's possible. Except, we haven't seen that many green cards, so it makes me nervous. This is where you want to be.
All right. I think someone like you needs a second chance.
I need a second chance.
This is your second
if you're
chance.
with me, you get to take this second chance.
And again, in the live game, you get your own second chance.
Yeah, in the live game. Like, if Michael also needed it, he would get his own card.
We get separate cards.
Yeah.
So, this is Steph and everybody else's second chance.
Yep. Yes! Yes! I'm still in it.
You're still in it.
In it to win it.
No.
That's what I needed. I needed this. I needed that.
She needed take a look at it. Show the one you needed right there. Look at that.
Going right.
Perfect. Fortunately, I'm still in.
So if you're a second chance, that was your card as well.
Yep.
Fill it in.
So it's a 1x4 with one sticking out of either the second or third spot.
I need 1, 2s, and 3s at this point.
Yeah.
I'm beating Derek Shrey's score from last game.
All right, Derek's in. Shrey only needs the smalls like Steph. All right.
Come on.
Here's the next round.
Oh, all right. I'll take it.
There is that.
There is that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take a... Oh, look, I still got this thing down, this monstrosity down here. This little 2 spot.
I need to fill in that one space anyway.
You know what?
Everybody can take something now. If they're still in it, they can take a 1.
He's mad.
No.
That little dude. The little dude down there, he's mad. There's a little disgusted guy down here. He just sort of got squeezed in there. All right, Shrey wants another one.
I want a 3.
They exist. There's 3 of them.
I want a 3 spendy one, and I want a 2.
I also would like a 2 spot. Here you go.
No.
Oh!
I need a second chance with that.
That's death for people.
2x2. No. We saw the 2x2. Michael has it on his board.
No, there's what? The 2x2? Yeah, the little square dude right there.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody can't do this. Everybody.
Derek says, "Boom goes the dynamite."
Okay, so.
All right, so you're gonna choose to either follow my card or Steph's card.
But
you can't change in the middle.
You can't change it.
You can't change it. You can't change it.
So you either choose.
You're either taking my second chance
or my
or
second
Steph's
chance.
second chance.
All right, here we go.
All right, because you probably need it.
Everybody's gonna bust there.
You make sure I can't do it. I don't think I can do it here.
No.
And that's fairly not as tight as you guys's, but it's fairly tight. All right. All right. This is Steph's second chance.
So if you're following my terrible luck, this will be your card as well.
This will be your card if you're with Steph.
No!
Oh!
Can that be Michael's card?
If you're smart, you followed me.
Oh, Derek's with UM.
There you go. We're going to do this, Derek. Small shape.
So I guess I'm out first, so I get a 1. I get a
You do get a 1, and you're still ahead.
So I scored 4 points this game. That's
all right.
Awesome.
For me and Derek and whoever else is with me, boom.
Oh!
Yes!
No!
Fist bump. Fist bump.
No,
yes.
It's awful. I could have kept going.
You could have been a contender.
Could have been a contender, but you still have tons of spaces left on your board. So.
Yeah, and I'm going to fill them.
No, you're not.
I'm going to fill them.
Oh, Shrey's with you too. Everybody's with you. What's up with this? 4 hours of gaming. That's awesome, Steph. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We played Alma Mater earlier, and now we're playing a community game of Second Chance.
Yep.
And I think we're going to try Jackbox after this to see how it goes.
Yeah, we might. Now, it might be. It was like a 20 or 22 second delay, I think.
But their phones won't be on delay, so they'll see options.
They'll see options, but they might not get the questions in time. They might not.
But we can pick games that have more than 20
We'll try.
seconds.
We'll try.
So we'll try it and see how it goes.
We'll see.
I think it'll be good.
All right, so everybody else who's with me, this is our next round.
Yeah, if you're still in it.
Oh,
come on! This is ridiculous.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, I wonder where I'm going to put that one.
I would have won if you had pulled the first card for you. I would have been done. I would have filled my dang board. Oh my God! Shut it.
gonna put a crying one just for Steph right here in the corner.
This is ridiculous. Now Stray's gonna beat me. How do you feel now? Got a score of 4. Hey, it's much better this round. I got a score of 23 last round.
Here's Steph's little crying.
God!
Right there. The little teardrops. Hold on, I gotta put teardrops on both sides so that way I'm sure that I can be sure that I filled in both sides.
That's ridiculous.
Her tears are filling that.
Stray's at 4 right now. Exactly. I'm at 4 right now too, and I'm out.
I am at 11.
All right, you still have some catching up to do.
There's no way you need a second chance. If you need a second chance, you're done.
I'm at 6, so Derek's doing well too.
Here we go. Next round.
Oh! Stray just officially passed me. This is ridiculous. You guys are so lucky. You might be able to fit the cross in. No.
I almost
You're getting
can.
a little onesie.
I'm gonna unfortunately get a onesie.
1 by 1. 1 by 1.
I'm gonna circle that one.
Oh wow, 16 hours live streaming. That's a long time. All the power to you. I think I could do it. I think I could sit here and play games with you all day.
16 hours? Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we've done it before, just not live streaming.
Just not live streaming.
But you know what? It's not that. It's almost like we're playing games with other people because we actually are.
In this case, yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, there's 3 cards left, so I need the biggest possible card. So this is it for us.
Extra life. That's nice.
I can actually fit that 5 in.
Wow,
Is that going to send me over the top or not? That's the question.
You'll be really close, but it's not going to be enough to
I'll
beat
have 5.
me. And
You
I
have
have
4?
4.
Well, that's too bad.
And Shrey has like 3. Oh, actually, people do get a second chance if they can't do it.
That's true.
So you do flip one more card.
I do indeed. We have one more. So there's my score of 5.
I can't fit either of those. So Sherry, you get one more second chance.
Sherry, here's your second chance.
I forget what the last card is.
Boom! It's a 1.
Oh my God! Come on, you're just like You're just like, oh, here's Sherry. Here's the card you need. Here's the card you need.
Hey Sherry, what was your score?
2.
So good.
No.
Show her who's boss, Sherry.
Nailed it. Crushed it. Second chance.
2! He did get a 2.
I knew it. Wait, did Derek get 0? Did you fill your board?
What?
Let's see it. Send it my way. Let's see it.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen.
All right, there's my...
oh, it's so good. I like all your smiley faces. That's so fun. Mine is not as fun. Mine is just colorful. Yours is colorful and fun. Yeah. Love the faces. Yeah, it's so cute.
It's better than the one with poo.
The one with poo is in the box.
In the poo box?
In the poo box.
Much better than this one.
It's all a poo.
I don't know why she kept that one. That one's so ugly, and she kept it.
I should do it so that every time I fill in a box, I put a little rainbow of all the colors.
Yeah.
I should do something.
That would look busy.
It would look busy, but it would be fun. It would be pretty.
Fun. We could do it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right. Here is...
Second 4. Don't hit the sides.
What?
Second chance. Complete.
Complete.
Oh, he's got little colorful forests and water. He's trying to make it like
wow.
Like cartographers.
Like cartographers.
Yeah. That's what I got the impression of.
Well, Derek, there's nowhere else to go. I mean, just retire on top. That's what you need to do.
You're making the game of second chance cartographers.
Charity also said cartographers. I mean, it's perfect right there.
Yeah. Now let's see Shrey's. He did just as well. Here we go.
It's terrible to get 2 and then get beat by someone with a 0.
Oh yeah. So that looks really good. Man, you all did very well. And got really lucky if you followed Michael. If you followed me...
There, you can see it a lot better when it's angled like that. You can see that yellow on the edge there.
Nice. I like our little, like, green screen, which is really a magenta screen.
It is a magenta screen.
It's a nice little feature that's added.
It's not a riffraff screen.
Looks like a periodic table. Yeah, Shree's working from Excel, so that works.
You didn't even get that reference.
What?
You said a magenta screen. I said it's not a riffraff screen, and you just...
I don't know what that means.
It's something from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I mean, I know who Riffraff is.
Yeah, do you know who Magenta is?
Yeah.
That's the one who's with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
The Bride of Frankenstein hair, yeah.
yeah, Magenta.
Yeah, that's Magenta.
I got you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I haven't been to Rocky Horror Picture Show in like...
It's been a while for me, too.
It's been
like 10 years.
Yeah.
Awesome. Got to go after this.
So no Jackbox? What?
It's fine. It's late for them on the East Coast.
That is true.
But you should go set it up and see if people join.
Yeah, well, I need to see if it has too much delay on it.
But this could be the test for it.
This could be the test. Which one do we want to do? Trivia Murder Party is always great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might have too much delay. What do you think? Fibbage?
Anything. I think we should just try it and see if it goes well.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one? Any of them?
Yeah.
All right.
Go set it up, and I'm gonna set it up on my side.
And
I'm gonna stay streaming.
And then go to Discord, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Discord.
You know what? They could probably just join my Discord. Well, no, because we wanted to stay on the Twitch.
No, right.
Channel.
They're not gonna join Discord, but they have their phone that they can join with the code. And so the first I don't know.
If it doesn't work, we'll figure out what to do.
The first 6 people will get to be in the game, and everybody else can be in the audience.
Because we will definitely want to choose a game that has an audience feature.
They all do, I think.
No, they don't all.
Really?
But a lot of them.
Most of them have an audience feature.
Yep.
So.
And if you have a suggestion, they're on jackboxgames.com. But to join the game, you'll have to go to what is it, jackbox.tv, and put in your name and the 4-letter room code when we do it. But to see what games are available, it's on jackboxgames.com. Is that correct?
Right.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back in just a second. You want to go to the...
Yeah. Yep. I'll clean this up, and you go upstairs and set it up.
Doing it.
And...
Taking my coffee.
Taking my coffee and running.
Why?
I'm not on Elgato or Steam, so I don't know.
I'm using Steam.
Michael's using Steam upstairs, but I'm gonna run it through a screen capture on my computer to broadcast out. So this will be a first-time experiment with this game. Let me just go onto the outro for a sec.